function has two agendas. One is having lecture about Ramanujan in the view of celebrating this 127th birth occasion, which actually was to be celebrated on 22nd of December, which was the previous Monday, but we are doing it today anyway. And the second agenda of the function is the prize giving ceremony. And more details about what is the need for conducting the contest and details of the mathematics contest that we conducted will be briefed by our trustee, Mr. Ramanujan.
இங்கு இந்த நல்ல விழாவில் கலந்து கொண்டு கை கணித மன்றத்தின் செயல்களை கண்டு மகிழ வந்த அனைவருக்கும் இனிய மாலை வணக்கங்கள். கை கணித மன்றம் பல்வேறு சமுதாயத்திற்கு நன்மை பயக்கக்கூடிய காரியங்களை செய்து வருகிறது. அதில் சிலவற்றை சொல்ல வேண்டும் என்றால், ஆண்டுதோறும் சிறந்த கணித புத்தகங்களை வெளியிடுகிறது. அதன் மூலம் கணித ஆர்வத்தை மக்களுக்கும் மாணவர்களிடையே உள்ள கணிதத்தின் மீதான அச்சத்தை தவிர்க்கவும் நாங்கள் உதவுகிறோம். மேலும் சிறந்த மாணவர்களுக்கு ஆண்டுதோறும் கல்வி உதவித்தொகை வழங்குவது மற்றும் அரசு பள்ளி மாணவர்களுக்கு அவர்களின் பாடங்கள் சம்பந்தமான பல்வேறு உதவிகளை செய்வதும் எங்களின் பல்வேறு நல்ல செயல்களின் பற்றி இவை சில. இது போன்ற நல்ல விஷயங்களை தொடர்ந்து புதிய முயற்சியாக மாணவர்களுக்கு மிகவும் பயன் தரக்கூடிய மற்றும் ஒரு நிகழ்ச்சியை நாங்கள் தர விரும்பினோம். அதன் பெயர் தான் எக்ஸ்ப்ளோரிங் தி அன்எக்ஸ்ப்ளோர்ட். இதன் நோக்கம் அரசு பள்ளி மாணவர்களும் கல்லூரி மாணவர்களும் மிகவும் தரமான கணித போட்டிகளை சந்திப்பது. அதாவது பைகணித மன்றம் தரமான கணித போட்டிகளை நடத்துவதன் மூலமாக அரசு பள்ளி மாணவர்களுக்கும் கல்லூரி மாணவர்களுக்கும் உதவுவது. மிகவும் புகழ்பெற்ற கல்வி நிறுவனங்களில் பயிலக்கூடிய மாணவர்களுக்கு கிடைக்கக்கூடிய இத்தகைய வாய்ப்பினை பைகணித மன்றத்தின் மூலமாக அரசு பள்ளி மற்றும் கல்லூரிகளில் படிக்கக்கூடிய மாணவர்களும் பெற வேண்டும் என்ற உயரிய நோக்கத்துடன் பைகணித மன்றம் இந்த போட்டிகளை நடத்தியது. இம்முயற்சி சிறந்த மாணவர்களுக்கு உற்சாகமாகவும் நிறைய விஷயங்களை தெரிந்து கொள்ளவும் உதவும் என்று நாங்கள் மிகவும் நம்பினோம். இதன்படி முதலில் பைகணித மன்றம் நடத்திய கணித போட்டிகள் கடந்த நவம்பர் மாதம் 30ஆம் தேதி அரும்பாக்கம் MMDAவில் உள்ள அரசு உயர் நிலைப்பள்ளியில் நாங்கள் நடத்தினோம். இதில் ஆச்சரியத்தக்க விதமாக 120 மாணவர்கள், மொத்தம் 120 மாணவர்கள் பங்கேற்று பயன்பெற்றனர். அதில் 82 பேர் பள்ளி மாணவர்கள், 38 பேர் கல்லூரி மாணவர்கள். பள்ளி மாணவர்கள் அனைவரும் அரசு பள்ளிகளில் இருந்து வந்து பயன்பெற்றனர். நாங்கள் எதிர்பார்த்தது போலவே அனைத்து மாணவர்களும் மிகவும் விருப்பத்துடனும் உற்சாகத்துடனும் கலந்து கொண்டு அவர்களின் கணித திறமையை வெளிப்படுத்தினர். சில மாணவர்கள் தங்களுக்கு இருந்த கணித அறிவினை வெளிக்கொண்டு வந்ததை கண்டு அவர்களே ஆச்சரியமடைந்தனர். இந்த போட்டிகளின் மூலமாக தனக்கு இருந்த கணித ஆற்றலினை கண்டு அவர்களே வேறுபடுத்தனர். இதன் மூலம் போட்டியாளர்களுக்கு ஒரு சிறந்த தளத்தை பை மேத்தமேட்டிக்ஸ் அசோசியேஷன் அமைத்து கொடுத்தது. எதிர்காலத்தில் அவர்கள் பல அருமையான சாதனைகளை புரிய இது ஒரு படிக்கல்லாக அமையும் என்று பைகணித மன்றம் நம்புகிறது. இந்த போட்டிகளின் போது எடுக்கப்பட்ட பல்வேறு வீடியோக்கள் யூடியூப் பை மேத்தமேட்டிக்ஸ் அசோசியேஷன் யூடியூப் சேனலில் நாங்கள் அப்லோட் செய்திருக்கிறோம். மேலும் பல வீடியோக்களை எதிர்வரும் நாட்களில் நாங்கள் அப்லோட் செய்கிறோம். நீங்கள் அனைவரும் அதனை கண்டு மகிழ்வுமாறு வேண்டிக் கொள்கிறேன். பைகணித மன்றம் மேலும் இது போன்று ஆண்டுக்கு ஒரு முறை போட்டிகளை நடத்தி சிறந்த கணித மற்றும் அறிவியலாளர்களை கண்டறிந்து அவர்களை ஊக்குவித்து நாம் இனிய இந்தியாவிற்கு அளிக்க விரும்புகிறோம். இதனை மேன்மேலும் சாத்தியமாக்க உங்களை போன்ற கல்வியாளர்களின் ஒத்துழைப்பை வேண்டுகிறோம். நன்றி.
So when he was speaking that 120 students participated, which 82 were from school and 38 were from college, and they participated very enthusiastically. And some of them realized that what potential they have through this competition. Yes. And yesterday I had posed few questions which we were supposed to publish in the Tamil News Daily. And I was asking Professor Ram Murty certain questions. He replied immediately. You see the enthusiasm, you see what ethic of him. He replied initially that I will reply today morning. And I was asking him to do at around 5 or so. And then by 7 he replied. So most of Indians, நம்மள என்ன பண்ணுவோம், சரி நாளைக்கு சொல்லிட்டு நாளைக்கு பார்த்துக்கலாம், நாளைக்கு வச்சு பார்த்துக்கலாம், என்ன பெரிய அவசரம், நம்ம கிட்ட கேட்டால் நம்ம சொன்னால் தானே எழுத போகிறாங்க. ஆனால் நான் சொல்லி அவர் அப்புறமா தரேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி மனசு கேட்காம ஒர்க் பண்ணி ரிப்ளை பண்ணிட்டு தட்ஸ் தி மோட்டிவேஷன். And in one of his answers, I was so happy to know that he was telling that I was asking a question, how to infuse interest among students in mathematics. He said it is through conducting competitions. So in that regard, we are happy that we are in that way of creating more interest in mathematics. And he said he had won so many prizes as a young student in many contests in Canada. So that is not a big surprise for us. Okay. And moreover, I want to just emphasize a point that sir நான் சொல்லும்போது பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணி அத்தனை பேருக்கு சர்டிஃபிகேட் கொடுக்க போகிறோம் அப்படின்னு நான் முதலே போட்டிக்கு முன்னாடி அறிவிச்சிருக்கோம். We were announcing that all will receive certificates, everyone who participated. And I was though I was a little hesitant early because more than 100 certificates had to be signed by him. And so I was hesitatingly asking him whether he could sign all the 120 certificates. I'd be very happy if he could do that. So I just messaged him in his number. After 3 or 4 hours, I got a reply that he said, well, so 120 is too many, but I could do that for you. So, but I think I was telling him immediately that 120 is one of Ramanujan's favorite number because it's one of the highly composite number that Ramanujan wrote in his paper. And more than that, 120 is the smallest number of 16 devices. And 16 is 4 square, we belong to 4 square. By association address is 4 square, so it is intimately connected to us. So these are the small observations that I make. And regarding the wishes of each function, we usually request some great professors, including Professor Ram Murty, who fortunately was here with us physically today. We requested some persons like Professor Bruce Byrne, George Andrews, who were leading experts on Ramanujan's area, and you have seen in his presentation that about the book Man Who Knew Infinity, which was written by Robert Canigal, and another French mathematician, Mitchell Wall-Smith, who had also come here and presented a lecture here. And those gentlemen had provided a small message and wishes for the same contest, and with your permission, I can ask him to read. Please, Vijay Kumar will read the message of those gentlemen.
On behalf of our association, good evening, one and all present here. A hearty welcome to Professor Ram Murty sir and Srinivas sir. We got 4 messages from 4 mathematicians. First from Bruce Byrne. Dear Sivaraman, I offer my sincere congratulations to not only the contest winners, but all of those who participated in the contest. May experience such as give you motivation to enter further into the world of wonderful world of mathematics, and especially to the wonderful world of Ramanujan mathematics. And another message from George Andrews. Both of them are leading mathematics experts in Ramanujan mathematics. Dear Professor Ram, here is my greeting. I happily send my greetings and best wishes to you and all who are celebrating Ramanujan's 127th birthday. Ramanujan discoveries in mathematics have been a great gift to the entire world and have dramatically changed the lives of many, especially me. Perhaps an even greater gift is an example of his life. Born in poverty and facing many obstacles, he rose in his lifetime to be one of the most important mathematicians of the 20th century. This is an especially important example for all of the winners who come from the modest background. I am very glad that Ramanujan's birthday is celebrated with such enthusiasm in his own country. I wish everyone involved in this event all the best. Sincerely yours, George Andrews. Next message from Robert Cunningham. He is the author of The Man Who Knew Infinity. I hope you all know because our Ram Murty sir has started with that Robert Cunningham only. Dear Sivaraman, I would like to offer my heartfelt congratulations to the winners of this year's mathematics contest. As all of you know, mathematics can be difficult, tremendously challenging, but like so many others of life endeavors, it rewards hard work, their willingness to ask questions, seeing problems from many directions, not only giving up. Best of luck to all of you today and in the future as you tackle mathematics and tackle life. Robert Cunningham. Next, from Michael Goldsmith. Dear sir, when your message reached me, I was in Pune, but after that I visited IIT Mumbai. I am now in the plane coming back home. Unfortunately, I will not be in India anymore when this ceremony will take place. But I am grateful to you for the opportunity you give me to contribute to this celebration by sending a message. I teach mathematics in many developing countries. Some of these students are in a situation which make it very hard for them to do mathematics, and still, in spite of bad environment, they succeed the very their goal. I find this remarkable. I admire them and I wish them good luck. They have a lot of strength and commitment. They have most efficient tools for success. Best wishes, Michael. Thank you. I would like to thank my good Professor Ram for giving this such a great opportunity to me. Thank you.
Thanks, Vijay Kumar. The next is the most expected event of this evening, of course, after the Ramanujan's lecture. We will now distribute the prizes to the winners of the competitions that we conducted. As you all know, we conducted 6 events, 3 for school children and 3 for college students. I just explain a bit because Ram Murty should know about it. The others probably knew. The school students wrote an aptitude test in which we selected the first 3 marks, and most of the questions were from non-routine problems. They were not given from any textbook. The second contest, the event was paper presentation. And we are so happy to see that most of the young children from schools did very well. I mean, it is beyond our expectations. So that's one of the things. And I could not look because of the arrangements that we were making that day. But fortunately, we recorded our team members recorded the video of the presentation. And when we uploaded in YouTube and when we extracted the video, I could see that they have done very well. So please give a big hand. இதுலேருந்து நம்ம ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி வாய்ப்பும் வசதிகளும் சரியான ஊக்கமும் கொடுத்தா நம்மளால நிறைய சாதிக்க முடியும் அப்படிங்கிறத நிச்சயமா நாங்கள் நடத்தின போட்டி மூலமாக தெரிஞ்சோம். It's really a very great experience for each one of us in our association. And the last event was debate. In schools, one side spoke about, well, I feel doing mathematics is good for me and makes me happy. The other side spoke about saying that, well, mathematics is about fearing, and it is a subject where I fear most, and it is not at all. I mean, I could not like it most. So, and both teams did well, actually. It was one of the most good events that we had. And we were happy that the judges who selected good speakers, those who presented valid points. we selected, I think 7 of them got selected if I remember rightly. 7 from debate, 3 in one team, 4 in another team. In college level competitions, we conducted a quiz program where we conducted a preliminary exam, then filtered, and then took some 10 members for the final round with 5 teams, each comprising 2 members. And we had, I think, 5 rounds, I think 3 or 4, I don't remember. And people did well, they participated, and the quiz program was well attended. The second event was again paper presentation for college students, which was very well done, and the judge who was a university professor, Dr. Devaraj, was quite happy to say to us that they did well, though they have some initial hesitation to present. At the finishing stage they did well, and they got their confidence in presentation. So that's one of the things that we understood. And the last event that we conducted was again a debate in college level, saying that debate was titled the modern science was developed mainly because of was it because of ancient times or modern times? Ancient scientists or modern scientists? So both of them argued in a different way, because some of the points were very new to us also. So they did well, and so it was a fitting honor for honoring them. Especially we are so excited to hear that Ram Murty is honoring the same guys. Now, in the group, I student I get a prize on that. I could not get the prize from you. You know that when I was speaking today morning, some of them expressed their inability to come, especially some of the winners. I maybe forcefully insisted them to come here because it is a great honor and a lifetime opportunity for us to get the blessing and the prize for him. He is such a great man. So even to his presence enlighten us. So we all feel very grateful to you, sir, for accepting. Now it's time for us to distribute the prizes. Please, I will call one by one. In aptitude test, the first prize goes to Yamini, who will receive please come here. The second prize goes to B. Delhi Raja. The third prize in aptitude test goes to P.A. Romantika. I think please cheer them. Paper presentation for school children. The first prize goes to S. Sharmila Devi. When we saw her video in YouTube, it was very excellent, and she hails from Chennai Corporation School. The second prize goes to B. Vishnu Priya. I think her parents had come or somewhere? No? Okay. The third prize goes to N. Sandhya Nandini. In debate, the third event, we call upon the following member. There's no first, second prize, third prize here. Everyone gets the same honor. So I think one by one collect the prize. K. Sivi Chakravarti. B. Dilli Raja. It is getting second prize. Yes, Sharmila Devi. M. Yamini. P. Samrakshana. P. Samrakshana. I think parents have come. She is out of this. Her mother is. And B. Naresh. For college students in quiz competition, the first prize goes to two members, B. Santosh and D. Rohit. This both are second prize goes to N. Nandini, S. Yamini. Yamini, yes. No, okay. Third prize goes to R. Divya Kumari, B. Anubhaki. In paper presentation, the first prize goes to D. Anand. Second prize goes to S. Bhargavi. She is a first year math student. Third prize goes to S. Bhaskar. Now, just one word about Bhaskar. He was a very good student, hailing from a very poor background, and they were staying near that slum area, near Central Station, and they were nurtured by many good people, and I am happy to teach them, and he has secured S rank, and he is a very good student. So, of course, as I said before, in debate there are no discrimination, first prize, second prize, or third prize. So each one of you will be given same honor. So I will call one by one. C. Kritika. As M. Chidambaram has come to Yes, Hema. Yes, Hema. M. Pavitra. Yes, Dhanalakshmi. D. Anand. We call upon Chidambaram, who was missed out. Yes. Most of this winners from college level were from DG Vaishnav College. They came upon my insistence because we do not do much at our institution for promoting students' interest and skill, and therefore I personally requested them to attend, and they did a remarkable job. So my congratulations as a founder of the Pi Mathematics Association to each one of you for both participating and winning some of the prizes. And there is some what is called special prize for quiz competition, because we said that some of the answers were not, questions were not answered by students. We opened it for participants also. The others were not, were just seeing this audience. And in that case, if someone answered, we thought of giving some small honor to them. In that case, we decided to have a special prize for quiz competition. So that goes to M. Yamini. Two more. P. Samrakshana. Sorry for P. Samrakshana. K. Satyanarayana. So this ends our prize ceremony, and I hope the winners of this competition should take great pride in this and improve their knowledge as time goes upon, become great mathematicians and scientists for future India. That's the prime goal of conducting all this contest, and we wish each one of them a very good future. Now, I request some of these students, maybe for 2 minutes, to just inform their views about the competition, how they felt. Just 2 minutes, not more than 2 minutes. I think I can call upon someone, maybe 1 or 2 students, not much time. We'll finish up. Because if there are some areas of improvement, you can also inform us. ஏதாவது improve பண்ற மாதிரி நீங்க feel பண்ணா, you can also feel free to inform us.
Good evening to one and all present here. எனக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருந்தது அந்த பை மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ் அசோசியேஷன் நடத்த காம்படிஷன்னால. அதனால எனக்கு நிறைய நாலேஜ் கிடைச்சது, எனக்கு நிறைய கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் கிடைச்சது. எங்களால என்ன சொல்ல இத்தனை பேர் முன்னாடி எங்களால பேச முடிஞ்சது. பேப்பர் பிரசன்டேஷனால இந்த குவிஸ் இருந்தாலும் சரி, நிறைய பேர் மேக்ஸை பார்த்து பயப்படுவாங்க. ஆனா மேக்ஸ்ல இருக்க ஒரு என்ன சொல்றது ஒரு ஈஸி வேற எந்த சப்ஜெக்ட்ல இருக்காது. மேக்ஸ் நீங்க ஒரு ஸ்டெப் போட நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப் போட்டுட்டே வரலாம். ஆனா அது யாருக்கும் இன்னும் புரியல. எங்க சார் நடந்த பை மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ் அசோசியேஷன் வந்து ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லைன்னா எல்லாருக்கும் போய் ரீச் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. ஒரு சில ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்காக ரீச் ஆகுது. எல்லாருக்கும் ரீச் ஆச்சுன்னா கண்டிப்பா எல்லாராலையும் வந்து இதனால வந்து பயன்பட முடியும். அதுதான் எனக்கு ஒரு சின்ன வார்த்தை, வேற எதுவுமே இல்லை. தேங்க்யூ சார்.
Good evening to one and all present here, eminent chief guests, teachers of Pi Mathematics Association, and my dear friends. I am Yamini Maran of class 11. I am standing here to share my experiences of the competitions that were held on 30th November at the Government High Secondary School, Ramanujan. Several competitions were held for both school and college students, including the maths aptitude test, the debate, paper presentation, and quiz. We first wrote the aptitude test. Seriously, I was totally nervous. The questions were both simple and tricky. After attending the test, we were given a break. Tea and biscuits were provided. It was really energizing on a cold winter morning. Then was a paper presentation. Numerous students presented their papers on famous mathematicians like Sir Ramanujan, Sir Aryabhatta, etc. It was very knowledgeable for us. After that, the maths quiz. Questions were answered rapidly, and many questions were perfectly answered by the students. After the quiz, by the noon, we were provided with a lunch. Later was a debate. Along with my friends, I was taken to the debate room. It was filled with various debaters. The topic was for the debate was mathematics. Does it bring happiness or fear in the mind of students? Numerous valuable points were put forth by students, some of which even questioned the judges. By the end of the debate, the results for the aptitude test and the paper presentation were ready. The results were announced. On the whole, it was an amazing day, a day which sowed a seed of interest in mathematics in the minds of budding students. I thank my teacher, Manoj sir, for introducing me to this association. Thanks to the Pi Mathematics Association and for everyone present. Thank you.
Pascal,
My name is Pascal. I'm third year mechanical engineering. First வந்து போகும்போது டாக்டரேஷன் காலேஜில் எதுவும் பண்ணதில்லை. ஆனால் இந்த ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் மேக்ஸ் பண்ணும்போது கொஞ்சம் பயமாக தான் இருந்தது. அப்புறமா டாக்டர் பேசும்போது கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக ஃப்ளோவாக வந்தது ஃப்ரெண்டாக. அப்புறமா எல்லாருமே வந்து பேப்பர் கொஸ்டின் வந்து சூப்பராக எல்லாருமே பண்ணாங்க. ஒருத்தரும் ஃபுல்லாக யாருமே மேக்ஸ் ஓரியண்டாகவும் பண்ணல, எல்லாருமே ஜென்ரலாகவும் பண்ணாங்க. அதனால் அது பேப்பர் கொஸ்டின் பார்க்கும்போது சூப்பராக இருந்தது. அது அதில் என்ன வச்சுன்னா ஒருத்தனா யாருமே வந்து ஒரு பிபிடி யூஸ் பண்ணாமல் அப்படியே பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருந்தது. அது இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வச்சுருந்தா கொஞ்சம் பேசுறது கொஞ்சம் இன்னும் ஈஸியாக இருந்திருக்கும். அது வந்து டைம் கொஞ்சம் கம்மியாக இருந்த மாதிரி இருக்குது. அது கொஞ்சம் அதிகமாக இருந்தால் இன்னும் பெட்டராக கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ண கொஞ்சம் ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். தேங்க்யூ.
The time, of course, we have to manage. More participants we may not complete. That's one of the restrictions. Of course, PPT நாங்கள் வேணும்னு ஏதாவது பண்ணிங்க rules frame பண்ணும்போது PPT not allowed to சொல்லிட்டு. And most often when I was invited as a judge to other competitions, people carry many materials from the internet and they just portray the presentation without even knowing what it's about. அப்படியே படிப்பாங்க, இங்கிலீஷ் படிக்க தெரியாது, அதை காப்பி பேஸ்ட் as if வேணுமோ அவங்களே. அதாவது கொஞ்சமாவது அது ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணும்போது நான் நிறைய இடங்களில் ஜட்ஜாக கேட்பேன் வாட் இஸ் இட் அப்படின்னு 8th class student might be talking about zeta function. I was asking them what is that, what do you mean by a function? They couldn't take it. So I just advise them prepare according to your level of understanding. Whatever little you know, you do that one. எல்லாமே நெட்லேருந்து வாயிலர் பற்றி பேசுகிறேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி அவருடைய கண்ணாப்பிடான்னு கண்டுபிடி வாயிலின் வழியாக பேர்லாம் அவங்க லெவலில் அதெல்லாம் கொண்டு வந்து அப்படியே படிப்பாங்க. திஸ் இஸ் நாட் ஃபேர். என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் கொஞ்சம் பண்ணினாலும் கரெக்டாக பண்ணணும். தட் இஸ் தி ரீசன் ஃபார் நாட் அலோவிங் மீ டு பிரசன்டேஷன். எனிஒன் எல்ஸ்?
குட் ஈவினிங். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நாங்கள் இந்த காம்படிஷனுக்கு சார் சொன்னார் எங்ககிட்ட வந்து இதுமாதிரி வந்து காம்படிஷன் பண்ணி போட்டு கம்பெனின்னு சொல்லிட்டு எல்லோரும் வந்து ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட நான் சொன்னேன், ஸ்கூல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட என்னோட காலேஜ் கிட்ட தான் சொன்னாங்க. பட் வந்து என்னோட ஸ்கூல் நான் என்னுடைய காலேஜ் படிக்கும்போது நிறைய இடத்துல நான் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். பட் என்னோட தங்கச்சிங்க என்னுடைய தம்பிங்கெல்லாம் வந்து இது உள்ள எந்த காம்படிஷனுக்கு கலந்துன்னு தெரியல, எந்த வாய்ப்பும் கிடைக்கல. பட் இது ஒரு பெரிய வாய்ப்பாக அவங்களுக்கு அமைஞ்சிருக்கு அப்படின்னு பார்க்கும்போது ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது. எங்கள் தங்கச்சி வின் பண்ணதுனாலும் அவங்களுடைய பேப்பர் ப்ரெசன்ட் நிறைய விஷயங்கள் பண்ணாங்க. அந்த வீடியோஸில் இருக்கும்போது அவங்க பேரண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட காட்டும்போது ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்பட்டாங்க. அந்த சந்தோஷத்தோடைய வெற்றி தான் அந்த காம்படிஷனு. தட் இஸ் மெயின்.
So many things are there to relish for you because but the time is running off and you have to go because of so many difficulties. We are happy that the room is full in spite of all these difficulties that we.
Can I say something?
Yes, certainly. Sir. You bless them. Sir.
Certainly, Ganesha will bless all of you. That's always the case. But I'm very happy to see so many youngsters. I've been teaching mathematics for more than 35 years. I don't think I can get 10 people, 10 students in a room like this. So, what is also impressive is I was very happy to see youngsters from all sections, from all walks of life, getting awards. That's very positive. Because the human mind is the same for everybody, and you can make something out of it by hard work and achieving greatness, just like Ramanujan did. It doesn't matter where you were born, what station you were born, you can make something out of it. I'm very happy to see so many diversity, in all of them. Boys and girls, youngsters, from all different parts of society coming and doing some wonderful things like this. So it's a great work that you're doing. Yes, thank you.
Request Professor Ram to bless with them.
Students, as Professor Ram Murty said, see, all the minds are same for everybody. Only thing is what you want to pursue and what way you go ahead about it, achieving it. I also came from a very poor background, from a remote place. But luckily I had some people to, look at, to learn something. There was a zeal, there was some interest, and pursued it, and now I am here in front of you. Okay? So all of you can do whatever you want. Just pursue it, spend your time judiciously, and and you are lucky that you are in Chennai, where people like Sivaraman and his group, all the group members who are committed to serve the society. So you can take advantage of this, and you are free to visit our Institute of Mathematical Sciences. If you want to learn, if you want to know more about mathematics, if you are particularly interested in doing research in mathematics, okay? And I'm seeing that, the future of India is not so dark as people used to say. And I wish you all the best in life. Thank you very much.
So it's time for you personally, those who especially who are winners, to enjoy home with your family and cherish this moment for your life. Because getting prizes from an F.R.S. and getting blessing to win mathematicians, not that it happens every day in your life. So it's a very special occasion. I don't know whether you understood the importance of this today. Maybe you will understand it later. But those who are within this circle will know this moment that we gave the prizes and they offered their blessing. This is really a very happy moment. And there are some students who had been new, who have not participated. One of my friends, Ramanujan, has got some young children. So maybe we have more interest and idea of doing more things to reach out. As one of the students in her feedback said, we want to reach as many as possible, but there are so many restrictions that we have, mainly financial constraints. To be frank with you. And the other thing is we don't have enough support from many avenues. Very few. See, not many like Professor Ram will come out and help. So, not many professors will even recognize that we are doing good things. This is a practical problem that we are facing. But in spite of that, due to some people's interest and some visionaries, we could do something for the society. We will definitely try to improve. ஒவ்வொரு ஆண்டும் நாங்கள் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறோம். அதில் நீங்கள் எல்லாம் நாங்கள் பண்ண முடியாது. ஸோ நாங்கள் ஐடியா பண்ணினாலும் it is up to students to participate, and we expect at least 200 students next year to participate and win more laurels for you as well as for the country. With this happy moment, it is time for us to take note of thanks from Mr. Ram Murty, and then we discuss.
No. Without the help of so many people, we might not be able to make this conference. So I'd like to list a few. First, the headmaster of the Chennai High School MMDA 2, Mr. Ramanujan, because he is the one who has made all the arrangements in the school to make the competition. Then we will go on to thank the judges who have been flawless and have been helping everyone to proceed further without any hassles. Then
please mention the names, please.
Yeah.
So I gave the sheet.
First, we will thank Mr. Professor Devraj. He is from Anna University. He came to the function well before his scheduled time and was keenly listening to the paper presentation of young students and judged them meticulously. Next, we will proceed to thank Mr. Professor Selvan from Vivekananda College and Venkateshan from London Arts College for selecting the winners from either side for debate for college students. Professor Natarajan for judging the paper presentation event for school children, and Headmasters Sri Vaidyanathan and Sri Ilango, who came all the way from Puducherry for judging the winners of debate competition of school children. With what we observed, the debate competition for school children received the greater reception, and we thank these two for having come all the way for this purpose. Without the help of aforementioned, the contest would not have been a success. We record our sincere pranams to them. The volunteers who are working for more than 1 month to help us in organizing this big event, without their support and hard work, the contest would become only a distance thing. Thank you. We express our special thanks to some religious scholars and teachers who volunteered themselves for helping us in making this contest a success. Then the contestants, the students, who were the heart of this function. The enthusiasm was evident in the premises during the conduct of the events, and we extend our thanks to them for having participated in the contest and coming for today's function as well. Our wishes to all for scaling greater heights in future. Sri Alam, the owner of this premises, he has provided the venue for conducting almost all functions of our association for the past 6 years. Whenever we request for conducting a function, he immediately accepts without any hesitation. His help and concern towards our association is immense, and his service and nobility is appreciated by Mathematics Association. He has not demanded a single rupee for any of the program. Including this as well. Thanks very much, sir. Certain action are beyond words, and yours is one among them, to Sir Alam. Our thanks are due to Professor Ram Murty, F.R.S. from Canada, for having accepted to present over this function. Thanks very much, sir. Certain actions are beyond words. Okay, sorry.
Take that sheet.
Yeah. Professor K. Srinivas, who has helped our association in many ways, even without asking him. He is instrumental for our association reaching greater height. Thank you, sir. We thank Professor Bruce Penn, George Andrews, Robert Kenigal, Michael Waldsmith for providing messages and blessings for this function. We thank all media whose constant information and support had helped our association reach in unknown territories. Media is a powerful medium, and if it is used properly, it will do wonders. If our association was known to few outside Tamil Nadu, it is because of the articles and interviews that the media published all through years. We place our sincere thanks to every one of them. It is a great pleasure to present this word of thanks and wish to meet you all in another event.